FSL Director Shikha Goel media to మాట్లాడుతున్నారు లైవ్ లో చూద్దాం.
By Sai Krishna, one of our employees, who saw smoke coming out from the computer forensic lab. He immediately informed the inspector. He immediately used the fire extinguisher available in the lab, and the smoke detector also gave us an alarm. The fire services was immediately informed, and the fire engines came within minutes to the FSL. The fire and the smoke was finally controlled by 1:30 p.m. yesterday. This fire has resulted in some damage to the facilities available on the first floor of the FSL building. These include the computer forensic lab and its other facilities, the training room which we call the HRD, the library and certain other facilities. I will first speak in English. No loss of life or injury occurred in this incident. A complaint was already lodged with the local police station, and under crime number 48 of Nampalli Police Station of 2026, the case has been registration and investigation taken up. The damage caused by this incident is being examined. However, in the last few hours, wild and preposterous allegations and speculations have been made about the cause of this incident and the damage to the property present in FSL. While the police investigating the case were examining the scene of offence, in the presence of local panchas, a large part of the case property has been retrieved and has been placed under proper security. This process is presently going on in FSL. As I said, unverified claims have been made since yesterday in certain sections of the media, including the social media, about the cause of this fire and the loss caused to the case properties. It is reiterated that most of the case properties have already been retrieved. The extent of the damage is being assessed and will be put up in public domain soon. I would specifically like to mention about two cases regarding which unsubstantiated and unverified claims are being made since yesterday. The first refers to crime number 11 of the Anti-Corruption Bureau of the year 2015. In this particular case, 16 material objects were received in the FSL on two different occasions in the year 2015, and the reports were submitted to the Honorable ACB Court in the year 2015 itself. All the material objects, all 16 items in this case, have already been returned back to the Honorable Court, and no material pertaining to this case was available in FSL yesterday. With respect to crime number 243 of the Panjagutta Police Station, the FSL received around 136 material objects from March 2024 to January 2026. In this, all these material objects except 7 items have already been examined and reports submitted to the forwarding authority during various times at different occasions. The 7 material objects which were still with the FSL were also being examined, and their report is under preparation. Out of the total material objects, that is 136 which were received in this case, many have been returned back to the forwarding authority, and all the remaining have been retrieved safely since yesterday. We appeal to the members of public and media to exercise due restraint and avoid making such unverified and unsubstantiated claims. Further, steps are being taken to conduct security and fire audits immediately in the FSL and ensure that the damaged portions also start functioning as soon as possible. Thank you. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నిన్న ఉదయం 10:08 hours లో FSL లో एक ఫైర్ యాక్సిడెంట్ జరిగింది. ఈ ఇన్సిడెంట్ లో FSL में పని చేసిన ఎంప్లాయీ సాయి కృష్ణ వెంటనే ఇన్స్పెక్టర్ కు ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేశారు. He also used the fire extinguisher and the fire alarm also gave us an alert. వెంటనే ఫైర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ కి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ చేయడం జరిగింది and by 1:30 the fire was brought under control. ఈ ఇన్సిడెంట్ వల్ల జరిగిన డ్యామేజ్ కి అసెస్మెంట్ ప్రస్తుతం చేస్తున్నాము. 2 ఇంపార్టెంట్ కేసెస్ లో గురించి సోషల్ మీడియాలో వైల్డ్ అలిగేషన్స్ వస్తున్నారు, అదే నిజం కాదు. In both these cases, the first case of the Anti-Corruption Bureau, ఆ కేసులో 16 material objects 2015 లో were received in the FSL, and all these cases reports were submitted to FSL in 2015 itself. ఆ కేసులో అన్ని material objects have been returned back to the honorable court in 2021 itself. సో ఆ కేసు గురించి ఏం మెటీరియల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఏం మెటీరియల్ మన FSL లో లేదు. సెకండ్ గా ఇన్ ద కేస్ ఇన్ పంజగుట్ట పోలీస్ స్టేషన్, ఆ కేసులో 2024 నుంచి జనవరి 2026 వరకు 136 మెటీరియల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ వర్ సెండ్ ఇన్ FSL ఎక్సెప్ట్ 7 తప్ప మిగతా అన్ని ఐటమ్స్ కి ఎగ్జామినేషన్ కంప్లీటెడ్ and reports submitted to the forwarding authority. ఈ మ్యాటర్ లో కూడా many items have already been returned to the forwarding authority. The remaining items which were available in FSL yesterday have been retrieved safely and are kept under security that proper guard. I request public that anyone making such wild allegations, unsubstantiated claims are condemnable. We are making all efforts to ensure that whatever areas of FSL are damaged, వెంటనే they will also be start working. మిగతా FSL లో పని జరుగుతున్నాయి. థ్యాంక్ యూ. జై హింద్. సో ఏ కేసులో ఏం మెటీరియల్ డ్యామేజ్ అయింది, దాట్ విల్ టేక్ టైమ్ టు అసెస్. Presently, we have retrieved most of the case property. That property physically appears to be undamaged. However, assessment is going on. So, ఇది ఏ కేస్ కి ఉంది, అది కొంచెం it will take time to finally come. నేను చెప్పాను దాంట్లో మళ్ళీ మనం పబ్లిక్ డొమైన్ లో పెడతాము. బై ఛాన్స్ ఎనీ డ్యామేజ్ అయితే పెడతాము. సారీ, అదే కేస్ ఇస్ అండర్ ఇన్వెస్టిగేషన్. లోకల్ పోలీస్ ఇన్వెస్టిగేట్ చేస్తుంది. ఆల్ యాంగిల్స్ లో ఓపెన్ మైండెడ్ లో చేస్తే బై ఛాన్స్ నెగ్లిజెన్స్ ఉంటే వారు మాకు చెప్తారు. హౌఎవర్, నిన్న FSL లో ఆ ఇన్సిడెంట్ జరిగినప్పుడు ద స్టాఫ్ యాక్టెడ్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లీ ప్రాంప్ట్లీ. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ద కన్సర్న్ పర్సన్ ఫస్ట్ నోటీస్ చేశారు, ఇమీడియట్ గా అవైలబుల్ ఫైర్ ఎక్స్టింగ్విషర్స్ యూజ్ చేశారు.